You call me darling with a trembling tongue, sweet like honey but sharp where it stung. Your truth was fragile like a window pane lie, pretty to look at but easy to die. You poured your charm like syrup on pain, stirring old storms I tried to contain. I held the shards of what we used to be, cutting my hand just to feel you with me. The night smelled of cinnamon and fear, your laughter warm, your intentions unclear. I wore your love like a second-hand dress, frayed at the edges but soft nonetheless. You kissed me gently like a guilty man, as if softness could undo all the things you began. But sugar came in the glass already cracked, and baby, you knew that every time you came back. The sweetness dripping down your lies, watching the truth flicker behind your eyes. You fed me words dipped in golden gloss, but love like ours was tempered and lost. Now I sweep the floor of our broken past, find pieces of you I knew wouldn't last, but still sometimes my foolish heart asks, was it honey I loved or the shine of the glass? So here's to sweetness, too sharp to hold, to tender delusions that always grow cold. Honey on broken glass, dangerous true, just like the love I wasted on you. The blue room remembers everything we said, even the words I buried, even the tears you shed. Its walls echo softly with a bruised lullaby, as if they know the parts of us we let die. We painted promises across the evening air, but morning peeled them back without a care. Your shadow lingered like a guest, overstayed, polite in the light, cruel when it decayed. The record spun slow like a final breath, tracing melodies that hinted at death. Yet I clung to you like a lover to gloom, hoping like a bloom in that haunted room. But love can't grow in a place without sun, and you can't heal the wounds you keep calling fun. Your warmth flickered like a candle's last fight, tired of the dark but terrified of the light. I watched us crumble into quiet despair, two fading figures breathing secondhand air. Let them dance around the emptiness there. I swept the floor of our broken blue, leaving nothing but ashes in that blue room. Now when I pass by its half-open door, I feel the ache of what's not mine anymore. But endings bloom when beginnings consume, and ours burn to ashes in that blue room. Your heartbeat borrowed time from mine, a rhythm off tempo but painfully divine. You leaned on me with a weight half true, like a melody unsure what it wants to do. Yeah. You sang me stories dipped in wine. Some were broken, some were fine, but your truth was always half awake, a song you hummed but couldn't remake. I carried your pulse like a fragile drum, held it close when the nights grew numb. But borrowed beats always fade away, they were never meant for me to stay. Ooh, yeah. You touched me soft but lived so loud, a lonely king in a borrowed crowd. Your love was rhythm without a tune, a quiet eclipse swallowing the moon. You rested heavy on my shaking chest, asking for comfort you never confessed. And I gave you more than I had left, mistaking your need for something blessed. Ooh, yeah. But hearts can't live on pulse alone, especially one that isn't your own. So when you left, I didn't collapse, I just stopped filling in your gaps. Now your memory beats after each night, a faded echo slipping out of sight. Your love was borrowed, never complete, just a temporary borrowed heartbeat. hit a mix I couldn't forget. I inhaled your lies like smoke in the night, hoping somewhere it would feel right. You laugh with lips that burn like fire and left me chasing what I never required. Your hands were cold, your touch a tease, a fleeting comfort, a broken piece. The nights grew long with your ghost at my door. Every kiss a war I could never ignore. I drown in spirits, drowning in sound, but your shadow lingered, always around. I wrote your name on napkins of despair, folded them neatly, but you weren't there. I burned the letters, watched the ashes fall, still your memory lingered, haunting the hall. I danced on tables, I screamed at the moon, trying to forget you, but forgetting too soon. The taste of lemons, the smell of smoke, every attempt to leave ended in a choke. And yet I forgive you, though I know I shouldn't, though every touch left me shattered. I couldn't stop craving the sting, the sweet, the ache, the love that was real, only when it would break. So here's to lemons and cigarettes flame, a bit of love I'll always reclaim. Though it burns, though it's cruel and unfair, I taste it again in midnight air. The clock strikes 12 and the streets whisper low. Midnight knows all the secrets I won't show. I stumble through shadows, searching for light. In the arms of darkness, I'm holding on tight. Your voice echoes softly inside my skull, a lullaby twisted, haunting and dull. I thought I could run, I thought I could hide, but midnight holds me and keeps me inside. The alley smells of rain and despair. Footsteps follow me, but you're not there. I light a cigarette to burn the past, but smoke drips slowly. Never meant to last. For I danced with strangers who reminded me of the warmth I lost, of what used to be. Yet every laugh, every fleeting glance pulled me back into just responds as it always does, a cruel reminder of what we once was. Still I wander through streets all alone. Midnight guides me back to the love I've known. It hurts, it haunts, but it's mine to claim. For midnight knows me. It whispers my name. So pour me another. Let the city spin. Let the music of night draw me in. I'll sway with the darkness. I'll dance with pain till morning arrives and midnight wanes. Yeah. Your kisses tasted like bitter red wine, a memory I sip but never make mine. They left my lips tingling, my heart in a bind, a sweetness that cuts like the coldest kind. You laughed as I followed your trembling feet through streets wet with rain, through love's deceit. I clung to the moments that promised delight. Those shadows of sorrow followed the night. Your words were a song I couldn't forget, a melody laced with the sharpest regret. I drank every syllable, swallowed the pain, hoping the nectar could wash out your name. But wine can't erase the ache in my chest, nor the nights you left me feeling less. Your love was a flask I carried too far, a constellation I traced but never a star. Of despair, hoping your warmth would find me somewhere. But bitter wine kisses leave nothing behind, just echoes of love I'll never rewind. And still I crave the sting of your flame, though it burned me badly. I whisper your name, a fool for the taste, a fool for the pain, a prisoner of love I can't explain. So here's to the love that left me in shreds, to bitter wine kisses and nights I bled. Though the glass is empty, I still reminisce, for nothing compares to your bitter wine kiss. march to your tune. Even when the night carried the wrong monsoon. When I laughed at your jokes, I cried at your lies, living each moment in borrowed disguise. Your shadow clung to me, a second skin, a rhythm of chaos I could never win. I lost myself in the beat of your call, till my soul was a prisoner against the wall. The drums were your words, the bass your intent, each note a reminder of time spent. I tried to escape, but the music was strong, and I learned too late where I didn't belong. The nights blurred into a smoky haze, each moment a masquerade, a dangerous phase. I begged for freedom, but my pleas went unheard, caught in the rhythm, trapped by your word, oh yeah, yeah. And yet there's a beauty in the chains I wore, a bittersweet music that left me sore, for love and human dancing in fire, dangerous passion, a twisted desire. Now I hum your rhythm when no one can see, a cage melody only I set free. Though the dance is over, the memory remains of being caged in your rhythm, bound by your chains. You walked in with a paper thin halo, angelic in light, but brittle below. I chased your wings through corridors dim, hoping to capture the part of you within. Your halo bent with every lie you spoke, fragile and light, yet it made me choke. I wanted the heaven you promised to show, but angels like you never stay, you know. I followed your steps through smoke-filled halls, your laughter echoing off the peeling wall. Every smile a fracture, every touch a tease, a halo that faltered with delicate ease. I prayed for your grace, I prayed for your stay, pieces you left behind. The paper thin halo etched in my mind. A memory soft yet sharp as a knife. A fragile reminder of stolen life. Still I forgive you for all you've done. Though I know your halo weighs a ton. It broke on my hands, but I still believe in angels who love and sometimes deceive. So here's to the love that floated and fell, to a paper thin halo that spoke so well. Oh, heaven left me alone in the gloom. I still wear the shadow of your fragile bloom. Velvet rain on my window, tapestry secrets in the dark. You left your scent on my pillow, like a half-forgotten mark. Your ghost is pacing circles through the corners of my room. Every memory tastes like honey drowned in doom. Coffee's gone cold, waiting for a truth you wouldn't say. My hands are trembling, letters you refuse to read today. Your laughter lingers like a ribbon caught in summer wind, but every ribbon breaks where broken hearts begin. I try to keep the rhythm of a woman standing tall, but pride is just a promise that can't catch you when you fall. I stitch your name in silk across my aching spine, but silk tears easy when the pain cuts through the line. Ooh. Now the city lights are bleeding in the shades of blue. I walk familiar alleys, whispering your residue. The night is just a stranger holding hands with my regret, borrowing my heartbeat for a day you never met. The whiskey tastes like arguments we never learned to lose, a melody of warnings tangled in the words you choose. I'm dancing with the shadows that resemble your mistakes. Every step is fragile like a glass that heartbreak shakes. If loving you was poison, I still drank it with a grin, believing I could conquer every bruise you kept within. But lovers built of wounds can't promise anything but pain. And I wore every scar like a diamond in the rain. So here's my final whisper to of your name, a song of velvet sorrow carried by a bloom of flame. If memory is mercy, then let mercy fade away. Let the rain wash off your shadow at the breaking of the day. Your love was velvet, wrapped in thorns, soft in the morning, cruel and reborn. I held you like a hymn nobody believed, yet prayed for miracles you never achieved. Your hands were warm, but your heart was frost. You kept count of every win, I counted every loss. We danced through rooms filled with unsaid fights, and slept apart even on forgiven nights. The mirror caught me practicing goodbye, but my mouth drowned it in a whiskey sigh. I kept pretending you turn your face, but you only look past me in an empty space. Every memory aged like forgotten wine, dusty, bitter, far from divine. And every kiss you pressed on my skin felt like a secret wrapped in sin. I carried you like a letter unsent, stained with feelings I couldn't prevent. And you carried me like a temporary bruise, a tender ache you were ready to lose. Still I loved you with a heart undone, like a cracked record, desperate to run. But the past is louder than what we became, and silence is the only one left to blame. So here's to velvet regrets, soft but cruel, to loving a king who never left his rule. I freed myself from your cold silhouette, but darling, I still taste our velvet regret. Velvet on my tongue, but the truth tastes sharp tonight. I'm walking with my shadow, but it won't treat me right. I poured another promise into an empty crystal glass, and whispered to my heartbeat, girl, you're moving way too fast. You left your echo hanging like perfume in wants it quietly, a grief I have to wear. I trace your name on windows fogged by lonely winter rain, like I'm warming up the letters just to feel you once again. All my friends keep saying let the past unclench its fist, but they don't feel the shiver in the memories I've kissed. I've danced with my disasters, bowed to every foolish lie, and still I drag your absence like a ribbon through the night. I've broken all the mirrors just to stop you looking back. But pieces on the floor reflect the moments that I lack. I stitch the cracks together with the thread of my regrets, but patchwork hearts unravel when the aching never ends. The bartender knows my silence better than my favorite song. He pours another round and asks, how come you stay so long? I smirk and shrug my shoulders, but the truth is carved in wine. I keep searching in the darkness for the things you hid in light. My pulse is like a record stuck on everything we were, a repeating little melody that stings but still prefers to hold you in its rhythm, even though the tempo's wrong. It's a lullaby for pain that never learned to carry on. So toast to my survival, though the taste is bittersweet. A girl who walks through shadows with her bruises on her feet. If loving you was poison, then at least I drank it slow. Velvet on my tongue, but still in everything I know. Cold tea on the table, and the night crashed on my floor. I kept the curtains open just in case you came once more. The room was breathing softly, like it pitied how I cried. But sorrow doesn't comfort, no, it only sits beside. Your sweater's in the corner, like it's waiting to be claimed. But every time I touch it, I can't handle all the shame. I said I'd never beg you, but I whispered anyway. A quiet little promise that you never hear me say. The neighbors heard me singing blues at 2:30 a.m. A drunken gospel prayer that I never sing again. The music holds my secrets like a diary on fire, burning through the melodies. My heart can't quite retire. My lipstick on the glass drew a trembling little line, a signature of heartbreak dipped in burgundy and wine. You taught me how to suffer with a charm I can't unlearn, and now I sip my misery with every twist and turn. The city lights were blinking like they knew I couldn't sleep, like they softened in compassion for the quiet wounds I keep. I walk beneath their shimmer with a half-forgiven sigh, still chasing what was broken, but pretending I'm alright. I tried to write a letter, but the words just made me shake. Too many sharp confessions I wasn't brave enough to make. So I tore the page to pieces, let it fall where secrets go, with all the things you'll never feel and all I'll never show. Crashing nights, that's the life you left with me. A symphony of emptiness wrapped in false serenity. But darling, hear me whisper, though it won't reach you at all, I'll rise again tomorrow, even if tonight I fall. My dress was tangled silk when I stumbled out the door. The night wrapped round my shoulders like it knew I wanted more. Your voice still in my pocket, like a match without a flame. A promise never spoken, but I still whispered your name. I painted on my heartbreak in a shade you used to love, a deep and smoky crimson that still fits me like a glove. I try to wash it off, but the color turned to bruise, a palette for the memories I never meant to choose. The jukebox played a rhythm with a lazy little sway, a bluesy kind of heartbeat that could melt the night away. But every note reminded me of how we came undone, a melody of shadows I my trembling lips were too afraid to speak. Like it was daring me to feel, but feelings are a currency I never learned to steal. So I traded all my sorrow for a sip of bitter wine, another quiet tragedy that tasted almost fine. You carved your name in echoes that still follow where I roam, a haunting kind of comfort, like a ghost who wants a home. But I'm too tired for hunting and too empty to resist, a tangled bit of hope inside a world that won't be fixed. So here's to all the lovers who keep breaking while they shine, a choir of fallen angels singing blues and smoky lines. If love is just a lesson, then I guess I learned it slow. Tangled silk and bitter wine are all I have to show. Two cigarettes from morning, and the night still holds my hand. I'm drifting through the silence like a ghost who understands. The world is barely waking, but my heart's already tired. A weary little flame from all the times it has expired. Your laughter in the distance, or a dream I can't replace. I chase it through the darkness like a map without a face. These streets were once our kingdom, but they feel too wide alone. A palace made of echoes where the warmth has never grown. Scribble down a promise on a napkin at the bar, a silly little vow that said I wouldn't fall too far. But ink dissolves in whiskey and the night forgets my name, and I forget my dignity each time I lose the game. With a soft and tender ache, a singer pouring sorrow, only heartbreaks know to make. I followed every lyric like it knew the way you lied, a lullaby for honesty that never could survive. of myself before I drowned in memory. I reached to touch his shoulder, but the image broke apart. Glass shivering with truths I wasn't strong enough to start. So when all the dawns we threw away come knocking at my door, a collection of regrets I can't ignore anymore. But morning never listens when I tell it to rewind. 2 cigarettes from sunrise and you still won't leave my mind. A silhouette of longing with a shaky kind of will. If healing comes tomorrow, then I'll wait for it to shine. 2 cigarettes from morning, but the heartbreak's still on time.